Hi, Jeff. This is Chris with American Income Life Insurance Company. Glad we talked yesterday about getting your insurance benefits set up through the Teamsters. Mary's here as well, right? Because these benefits do apply to her. You guys figured out Zoom okay? Wonderful, wonderful. Now, have you talked with the heads of the Teamsters to find out exactly what they've done for you and your family? Why I'm here today? Okay, I will back up and fill you in on what's going to go on today. Uh, as you know, the unions like the Teamsters, firefighters, electricians, federal employees have some of the best benefits out there, right? Well, American Income Life is the unionized insurance company that provides insurance benefits for these unions and associations. Now, Jeff is a member in good standing with the Teamsters, and as a result, you guys get the benefits that are given to the Teamsters through the union. Do you guys know the difference between your temporary insurance benefits and your permanent insurance benefits? Well, we all have great benefits through work, but when we leave, quit, or retire from our jobs, we lose all or a bulk of our insurance benefits within 31 days. However, your union has done a great thing for you guys. If you are to qualify, you will now have permanent insurance benefits that will follow you, and no one can ever take these away from you. So at your next union meeting, make sure you thank them. Uh, Jeff, how long have you been a Teamster for? Okay. And Mary, what do you do for work? And how long have you been doing that for? All right. Well, here is a copy of the letter that the Teamsters members receive. Like it says in the letter, my job is to bring you your no cost benefits and explain your options. When I'm finished, they have you fill out this report card that will go back to the Teamsters and the heads of AIL so they know I've been here and done my job. Is that fair? As the letter explains, they have me here for three reasons: to inform you about the food banks, to explain the no-cost benefits package that the Teamsters have qualified you for, and to see if you can qualify for anything permanent they have set up for the members and their families. Now, let me ask you, have either of you ever been unemployed or laid off? The reason I asked is that American Income collects food for members in a time of need. The way they keep the food banks working is that when we meet with a member, they have us ask if they would like to donate a can or two of food to the food bank or some dry goods. If that's something that you would like to do, it's a great charity to support. Jeff and Mary, this is your AD&D certificate. This covers you when you die in any type of accident. American Income Life Insurance Company is the one that covers this benefit for you. It is non-contributory and non-participating, which means that you don't have to pay anything for it or qualify for it because the Teamsters extended this to you. It's already been taken care of. Pretty nice, huh? Okay, right here, you're just gonna want to make sure that you fill in your beneficiary, and I'll put them in a folder. And when I get everything out to you, that way, when something happens to you, you'll have proof of it. Does that make sense? You do need to make sure that you mail in the certificate to our head office in Texas so you can receive your policy, okay? And this is your vision discount card. It's not vision insurance, but the card is at no cost and it will give you discounts on vision prescriptions, frames, lenses, coating, safety glasses, and non-prescription sunglasses. The service number is right here. Listed here is all of the providers in your area. Great, that's pretty nice, huh? Now, these are your child safe ID kits. Are you familiar with the Amber Alerts? Well, police in our communities are actively searching for over 2,300 children each and every day. It's a vital tool. Heaven forbid something happens to your children. Okay. Some things you're going to need to write in pencil, like kids' height and weight. And you're going to want to update their picture on special occasions like holidays, birthdays, and school pictures. Make sure you add the fingerprints. The middle section is a place for all distinguishing features like birthmarks, scars, glasses, braces. And on the back is just some important information for the parents. You see how important this is for all children? Exactly. So you have a will set up, right? This is your family information guide. It is not a will, but this is so important to fill out so that when something happens to you, your family will know exactly what to do. After you fill this out, you'll want to put it there in a safe place at home. There's one for each of you. On the top is where you're going to fill out your vital information, your name, birthday, social insurance number. Persons to be notified. This is the most important part. Did you know that millions of dollars goes unclaimed in life insurance each and every year, either because the family doesn't know about the insurance policy, they don't know how to make a claim, or the company can't locate the beneficiary? What they are suggesting is that you put down 5 people in your local area that can be there to help your family out immediately when something happens to you. So who are the top 5 key people in your local area that can be there to help in the event of an emergency or death? Usually people put down family, friends, neighbors, coworkers. Your estate information goes here. You do have life insurance outside of work, right? Oh, uh, well, your work insurance, make sure you put it in pencil because it is temporary. Um, this is for your financial institutions information. Do you use checkings or savings? Okay, you're going to want to list that information here because when you die, someone in your family has to close your accounts. All right. Here are your funeral service and final requests. This is very important. Have either of you had to plan a funeral? And do you know if you want cremation or burial? You don't? Okay. Either way, it's very expensive. A simple funeral can easily run $10,000 to $15,000 or more. Remind me before I go, part of the program takes care of final expenses, but you will need to qualify for that. Do you see how important this guide is? Now, because of what the Teamsters have done for you and you being a member in good standing with them, Jeff, they are allowing you to extend the same no-cost benefits package to the people in your life that are going to help you out when something happens to you. So they're going to be receiving the same $2,000 AD&D certificate, vision discount card, family information guide, and child safe ID kits of their own. Now, they do have to qualify. They do have to be over 18, live in Canada, be employed, and they can't be in any trouble with the law. Most members extend this to all their brothers, sisters, parents, and close friends. How many adult brothers and sisters do you have, Jeff? And who's the oldest? What's their first name? And who's next? Okay, and what's your father's name? And your mother's? And your children are any over 18? Okay, and who's the oldest? And which of your neighbors have children for the child safe kits? And who else? Now, they do need to get their mailing address so we can get this out to them. Let's start with your brothers and sisters. What's Jeremy's address? Okay, no, give a text if you're not sure. Well, you do text, right? Okay, I'm going to send you a text. Let me know if you get it. Okay. Now go ahead and forward that text to everyone you extended these great benefits to. That way they'll have a heads up. I'll wait. Well, the text, it's going to say, the one I just sent you, I was able to sponsor some of my American Income insurance benefits made available through my Teamsters union to you. My rep, Chris, will be following up to give you the details. His number is 780-266-2038. Now, since your brother Jeremy lives in the area, go ahead and give him a call so we can fill him in. I'll wait while you do that. Hi, Jeremy. This is Chris with American Income Life. They do many of the permanent insurance benefits for the Teamsters, police officers, firefighters, veterans, and I'm sitting here with your brother Jeff, and he has arranged for you to receive a no-cost AD&D policy and benefits package. My job is to get it delivered to you so that you have it for your records and know what to do when something happens. There's a certificate of coverage that I need to drop off and go over with you, along with some insurance benefits he is able to recommend for you. It's very important. Given the pandemic these days, we're doing everything virtually by Zoom. Oh, you've heard of it? Excellent. What would be the best time to meet up on a Zoom meeting to go over this with you and your wife, Julie? Oh, great. You can do it later tonight at 7. Uh, Wonderful. I will see you there. And what's your best email address? Jeremy@altig.com. Okay. I'm going to send you a link to the Zoom meeting. Perfect. You received it? Okay. The only thing I ask is that if something pops up between now and this evening, that you call or text to let me know that we'll need to reschedule, as I do have a lot of families to see this week. You think tonight should be no problem? Excellent. See you then.